was testing earlier, so I'm quite sure the audio should work. Trying to get this set up for like 15 minutes. Whoa, okay, this changed. Let's go with story mode. Clicking. Clicking as we always do. What's the progress here? Food. Oh. Well, ain't this interesting? I don't remember leaving off at this point, but it will be nice. Find the mortar to be overrated, really. Like, sure, good high single target damage with splash at level 3, but like, who's getting level 3? Especially in these quick quests.
This Formica rufa wood ant queen has laid her first brood in a burrow near the sea. Her nest is just on the outskirts of the beach, the perfect vantage point for scavenging hapless morsels washed in by the tide. At the moment, the tide is out, but it won't stay that way. The ants must make haste and stockpile what they can, while they can. There is food to be found all over the beach, but the wood ants must be cautious and choose their trails carefully. Tiger beetles frequent the higher ground, and they will make quick work of any wood ant that strays too close. There are other wood ants out here. They have also come to take advantage of the buffet provided by the sea. Territorial disputes will invariably favor the colony with the greater numbers. The ants will fight to the death. The ants have been spotted by Cicindela dorsalis, the beach tiger beetle. With its long, slender legs, it's the king of speed on these intertidal flats. Its wide, carving jaws will slice effortlessly through squads of wood ants. It's going to take a monumental unified effort to bring this beast down. The ants must defend themselves. The tide is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea. The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood. The water is rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground. There are intruders in the nest. The tide has almost reached its highest point. The sands east of the nest are about to be completely flooded. The tide is in, and soon night will fall. As the temperature drops outside, nocturnal creatures begin to awaken. It would be wise for the roofer colony to stay underground, and hope that their nest remains hidden until the morning. Overground, nocturnal hermit crabs rule over the sands at night. These creatures are typically scavengers, searching for algae and carrion on the beach. But due to the unusual incursion of Formica rufa colonies into this area, this particular community of crabs has developed a taste for ant flesh.
Speak of the devil. It's always a freaking ranger.
A hermit crab has found its way into the nest. The ants must mount a swift and decisive defense. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. A group of hermit crabs have stormed the nest. The larvae must be protected. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Shields.
More hermit crabs have found the nest. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. The tide is receding and a new day dawns. The hunters of the night return to the safety of the shadows, and the ants can begin to lay down new trails. The harvest must go on. The battle has begun.
I did not realize how many people there was. Come on. Yes, smart. Move less. I didn't know that this would only go to like 20 minutes. I meant to triple it. I did not expect it to go that long. Alright, we're close. Getting there. Slow down, slow down. You were just shooting again. No. That's fine, get touched. Ow. This one's smart. Use less arrows with more arrows. Those second workers at home bases are really unhelpful. You never know how long they're around. Second workers. I do not know what they're doing. Water speed is hard. This one's... Yeah. This one, we really don't want to do.
The tide is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea. The ants will fight to the death. The huge tiger beetle has been defeated. There are many more of them, but this is a milestone moment for the colony. They cannot be bullied by sheer size alone. The water is rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it. Take whichever route you want. Fun.
The battle has
Why are you
begun.
off?
The tide has almost reached its highest point. The sands east of the nest are about to be completely flooded. There is another creature roaming the sands tonight. Arctosa littoralis, the beach wolf spider. In the day, these spiders retreat to the shade provided by larger plants on the edge of the beach. But once the sun is gone, they are far more active and on the hunt for a midnight feast.
That's not a crab.
A wolf spider has found the nest entrance. She is only small, but her venom will quickly incapacitate any ant that tries to fight alone. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. Another wolf spider has entered the nest. This one is large, fast, and voracious. workers have done all they can to improve these food stores. As the sun rises over a new day, the tide recedes. The nocturnal creatures return to the shadows, and once again, the harvest must continue.
Yeah, I was stuck here for a while, so I think it was too effective. Well, it worked damn well, to say the least. Definitely worked well.
The ants must defend themselves.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They're definitely gonna be fine. Yeah.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
not get flooded by so just dog legs.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores. The tide is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea. The water is rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground. The tide has almost reached its highest point. The sands east of the nest are about to be completely flooded.
Yeah,
The tide is in, and soon night will fall. As the temperature drops outside, nocturnal creatures begin to awaken. It would be wise for the roofer colony to stay underground and hope that their nest remains hidden until the morning. A wolf spider has found the nest. The queen is in imminent danger. More hermit crabs have found the nest. The workers have done all they can to improve this highway. A huge wolf spider has found the colony. This one is a mother, and her recently hatched brood have followed her into the nest. These ants are facing an overwhelming infestation.
Yeah, I think the wolf spider
The ants must protect the queen. As the ants grow in number, the local predators pose less and less of a danger. Eventually they will be displaced from this area entirely. Despite the dangers of the beach, it seems this intrepid queen's gamble to establish her colony here has ultimately secured her success.
I murdered absolutely everything after night 2.
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
Give me the wood ants. God dang it, I don't have enough. I'm off by 3. See, I've done quantity. Quality. Quality over quantity. Jeez. Holy shit, these are massive. God damn. What kind of gigantification are you going through? Go to roof shooters, simply because that actually makes this next full-carrying challenge possible, as the hundreds of enemies and the 10 wolf spiders near the end is stressful, to say the least. And since it's so stressful, that makes shooters quite literally required to beat the stage, simply because it's basically impossible without them. There might be something on YouTube where they did do that, but I'm willing to bet not. Simply because the DPS on these guys is absolute shit. And the DPS of wolf spiders is off the charts, being able to one-shot ants left and right. Then you look at the black ant, they're not really known for doing damage, really. This one's known, it's reducing physical income damage. It's really not that good. Oh, wait, shit. Hold on, wait, what? I have this one down the attack route. Interesting. about this Royal Guard thing is that I'm quite sure that it sounds really good, but can't the wolf spiders just one-shot the Royal Guards anyways? Like, I'm quite sure the Leaf Majors are stronger than this, which you do unlock after the second military carrion. So, World Decree might just be better. Spawn their own eggs, instantly hatch, and will hatch for free for 20 seconds. Oh, wait! That might actually not be too useful. Because, unless you're fighting area attack units, such as the Tiger Beetle, but the main opponent, yes, you fight Tiger Beetles, which is like 4 of them near the midsection, but at that point you'll have plenty of food. It's like near the start. Near the end is where it's difficult, and that's the only real part where your queen's in danger, so I guess Royal Guard is better in this case scenario, simply because it's for 5 seconds, so 5 seconds of free eggs. So every single unit's dead, all you have is your queen somehow alive. They all die. Your queen, she's sitting there, taking hits. Oh shit, wait a minute. I spawned 14 powerful Royal Guards to delay the opponent, to delay the current aggressor, and then everything else just comes by and steamrolls. I think that's how this playstyle is supposed to be with Royal Guard. I don't know. Unless you're fighting on the surface with World Decree, I really don't see how it's too useful. The only AoE attacker that I'm quite sure of is the Tiger Beetle, which is dispatched pretty quickly considering how I'm going to be spamming Mr. Rapid Fire Wood Ants, which are absolute beasts when you use them correctly, which I pretty much invent on a daily basis. Instead of scrappers, like I was doing for Rising Tide, which honestly was doing pretty well, instead of scrappers, you want 2 different battalions. Each battalion should have an average of, for every 1 warrior, you should have 2 rangers, and then if you make up the rangers rapid fire, they actually have enough DPS to kill the ladybugs, which, they only get 5 food, but it's still food. And I actually did the night so well. I got to the point where I was constantly getting honey from the aphids. But the thing is, since I always had units standing on top of it, I wasn't able to completely milk the aphids for what they were worth, since I was constantly overprotecting both sides. And because of that, I actually wasn't getting food from them, in a sense. So it was like a constant stream of food, but like, it was so little at these moments that it wasn't noticeable. Like, I'd be at 0 food for like a good 5 minutes and get a sudden burst of food. Only because that sudden burst of food would be from me expanding the ground in my nest to killing like devil poach horses and some shit like that. So these next 2 areas require a hell of a lot of balance. Rising Tide I got to play really aggressively because I somehow overpowered a bunch of shit really early on. Queen of the Hill, you're supposed to play very defensively. You gotta keep these ladybugs away or else you're gonna get diminished. You're not supposed to leave your part of the hill, you're just supposed to defend. That's the main thing about this that is different. You gotta play this safely, you gotta play this risky. If you manage to play really well riskily, from what I saw in my time, from like quite literally this entire stream, if you get a good early game on the first day, play that safe. If you can get absolutely no enemies in where a decent amount of food is. This allows you to rack up your numbers, and you should, if you pull this off correctly, be able to kill off some at least medium tiger beetles. And then, apparently, for whatever goddamn reason, I managed to quite literally conquer the entirety of the night. Yeah. That's gonna do it for this stream, though. Can't really do too much. It will be nice to start streaming again, though. It's just been, kind of lonely. Oh well. I should. Oh, right. I forgot they changed this. There's free play. Yeah, about what I remember. And then there's arcade, battle arena, extra levels, demo levels. Oh, right, these. Who's the pub spot? Oh, this is from, Fire Ants, isn't it? Yeah, this is Fire Ants. I'm definitely gonna do that on stream. This is a good one, too. This one really needs you... Yeah. This one you really need to play safe. Actually, oh my god, Jesus. Agridice, babysitting. Oh, this one is a hellhole. This one's pretty fun. Extremist, survive as long as you can. Otherfoot, I like this one a lot. Excavators. Oh, wall crickets? Oh, yeah. Tug of war, this is fun. Just spam army ants from my experience. Occupation? Not unlike requiring more game knowledge and using wood ants rather. Oh, wood ants instead of black ants. Huh. Mortar. Cramped. Alright. This one is pretty good. Moving around underground is really hard to do, meaning you need to manage your ants correctly pretty well too. Yeah, with the powerful enemies, it's like Tiger Beetle Central from day one. Kind of like Rising Tide in a sense. Yeah. The taunt majors. You're better off not just using majors. Medians are much more effective. Enemy my enemy. Yeah, you need to get them to fight each other. Enemy packs will be bigger over time. At night will invade. Oh, right. This was a fun one. You gotta survive like 8 nights. And with these 8 nights, there's a bunch of enemies. You need to have them dead. Otherwise, you just get overrun. Free Beetle Brethren, destroy the captors, gain knowledge while helping us. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This was fun. I like that one. Hibernation. Help your wood ant colony survive the harsh winter of an alpine mountain range. Oh god. Vegetation. Oh, I hated this one. I absolutely hated this one because staying warm with the pine needles is absolute torture. Good objectives will level up. I'm gonna try this one out on stream. Occupation 2. I have an idea of what this one is. Ooh, what are these purple ones? Tug of War 2. An enemy of my enemy too. Alright. I'll have to do a stream of just these. That'll be interesting. That'll be very interesting. And then Battle Arena. I actually lagged the computer with this one, so this is a pretty high-end computer. That was funny. Anyways, I'm just gonna end it here. I like this game a lot, and I want to keep doing it on stream because that's what I wanted to do. And since it's what I want to do, it's what I'm going to keep doing. Alright. Oh. Okay. I'm done here now. Ending stream now. Let's go. Ending. Gotta be in bed soon. Oh god. Nice to be back to streaming computer games though. Streaming on Xbox, it's kind of annoying. Like, controller is nice, but there's a lot more variety on PC, so it's just nice. Alright, bye.